All right, this is the grandma's birthday present assignment. Start by picking the Google Doc right here, not the Google Sheet or this other Google Doc. Pick the Google Doc that says 5 stocks on your birthday. All right, all you've got to fill out on this page, if you scroll down to this table right here, what's going to happen and what's going on is, let's pretend you have a wealthy grandma who on your 10th birthday offered to buy you 100 shares of the stock of your choosing. In this project, you'll track how you would have done on this investment depending on which company's shares you purchased. So, first, Grandma would only buy one company's stock, but go ahead and pick 5 publicly owned companies that you could have chosen at the time. There are some companies that are privately owned. Pick 5 that are publicly owned. They must have existed on your 10th birthday. So you can't find something that was just invented this year. It had to have existed on your 10th birthday and should still exist now. No sense in choosing a bankrupt company, so no Toys R Us or Sears. All right, so first off, right here, tell when your 10th birthday is. So you just type right there in this spot where your 10th birthday is. All right, now to find 5 company names, you just type in the company name that you pick. Doesn't matter which one you pick, any one you pick, the ticker symbol, which I'm going to talk about in just a second, and then what it cost on your 10th birthday. Now, to figure this out, this is what you do. Just scroll down just a little bit further where it says Yahoo Finance right here. The stock tracker spreadsheet, I've already attached that to you, so you do not have to do that, but that's what we're going to do after we do this. So go to the Yahoo Finance link, and then you can search any company you want. So it's any company. So say we pick Tesla. Okay. So I'm going to put Tesla, type in TESLA. Now, if you look right here, this is Tesla, and you see how it's got this .ee, .de, and .mx, and don't pick those. Pick one that doesn't have a dot after it. So we got this Tesla Incorporated, and notice this TSLA. That is the ticker symbol. So once I pick it, I'm on Tesla's financial page. It costs $485.08 right now. So if you go over here on number 1, I could just type in the word Tesla. Here I would put TSLA. And now I've got to tell what it was on my 10th birthday. So see where it says historical data right here. You click that, and it's going to tell you, like, you've got to pick between a certain date and a certain date, and it will, right here, time period. What are my 2 dates? So what you want to do is this. You want to go and put your start date as your birthday, which it scrolled around on me. So right here, I want this frequency to be daily. I'm going to change this right here, and I'm going to change the date to my 10th birthday. Now, my 10th birthday was 1983. 1983. And my birthday is July 15th. Now, on July 15th, 1983, first off, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because I'm not sure Tesla was around on my 10th birthday. But I'm going to put it in there and we'll look. Okay. If it doesn't work for you, then pick a different company. Okay. I'm probably going to have to pick a different company because it's not what it is on my 10th birthday. And then right here, I also want 1983. And then 07. Now, I would say okay, it's telling me my dates can't be prior to 2010, probably because Tesla doesn't exist then. So I'm going to put 2010 right now, and I'll put 2010 here. Now, but what I was going to show you is this right here for the end date. It is very possible that your birthday was on a weekend or a holiday. If your birthday was on a weekend or a holiday, the stock market is not open. So they will not have data for that particular day. So what I always suggest you do is I'm going to act like this is my 10th birthday, this is probably pretty close to when most of your 10th birthdays might have been like 2012 or something like that. Okay? So I'm going to act like that's my 10th birthday. Instead of putting the 15th, well, on the 15th, I'm going to put the start date, which is my birthday. But down here, I'm going to pick 3 days later, just in case my birthday was on a holiday or on a weekend. If it was on a holiday or on a weekend, 3 days should cover it. Okay. Then I'm going to hit done, and then I'm going to go over here and hit apply. And what this is going to do is it's going to tell me those 3 days. See, like the 15th, 16th, the 17th, and 18th must have been a weekend. Okay. But if you look right here, $3.99 is when it opened. It was the high at 4:30 that day. But I want to know what it closed at right here, this adjusted close price, which is $3.98. So I would go back over here and I'd put $3.98 right there. And that's it. Okay. So then you pick a different company, put the ticker symbol, go to Yahoo Finance, search for your company up in here, and then do what I did and find 3 dates that are close to your date of your birthday. Okay. Like a 3-day window. If your birthday's on there, like my birthday was on there, I use it. If it doesn't, then I would have went to the 16th and used it, the first day that it actually worked. Because if my birthday was on a Saturday, then I wouldn't have used the 15th or the 16th. I would have had to look at the 17th. Okay? So that's how you find and look at the historical data. Right here, historical data. Once you do that for 5 different stocks, you're done with this worksheet. Okay? Now, go back to Grandma's birthday present here, and then we work on the spreadsheet. On this spreadsheet, I'm going to open this up. And if you look here, it's pretty much the same thing. I've got my company name. So right here, I'm going to put what my company name is. So I'm going to put Tesla. And then right here, the link to the company on Yahoo. Well, I just looked it up on Yahoo. Here it is. Here's the link. So just take that link, make sure it's all highlighted, and then copy and paste right here. And there is the link to Tesla on the spreadsheet. Then down here, the adjusted close on my 10th birthday. I'm going to act like my 10th birthday was 2010. So $3.98. If you do not put this here, everything else is not going to work. Now, if my birthday was in 2010, right here I would put in 2005, I wasn't 10 yet, so I put 0 because I had no money. My grandma didn't give me any money then until 2010. So now I'm on 2010 and it's $3.98. And grandma's going to buy me 100 of them, so that's why this whole column is listed as 100. And if you look, as I do it, it's going to repopulate other answers over here. Okay? Now I need to figure out what it is on my 11th birthday. So I go back to my Tesla, go back to historical data, go back to this right here, and now just change this to 2011 and 2011. If that's your 10th birthday. Again, it depends on when your 10th birthday is. And now I'm on my 11th birthday. So I hit done, apply, and now it's going to tell me what it is at 2011. 2011, it was $5.52. So I go back here, and in this spot, I put $5.52. And it's still taking care of all my numbers down through here. It's automatically telling me how much it's worth. Okay. And I do that all the way down to this year. Now, if you haven't had your birthday this year, put what it is today. Okay. If you've had your birthday this year, then put it down, what it was on your birthday. But if you have not had your birthday yet this year, put it right here, or put what it is today. Okay. So on mine, I would be putting what it is today, which is $488.50. So you can kind of see that I could have bought it for $3.98, and now it's worth $488. So it went from $4 to $488. All right. Fill in every single one of these down through there. And as you do, you notice what happens. It makes a graph for you down here. Okay. Now, the only other thing you got to do is down here. Now I want to click on company 2. It's all blank. Here's where I put the second company that I picked. Remember, you had to pick over here. We had to pick 5 of them. So now I'm going to put my second company, its ticker symbol, what it was on the 10th birthday, fill this out for my second company, put that up here, put my link, put the name of the company here, put the link here, how much it was. Down here, I would even name this to my second. And on the first one, which you can't quite see because it's all covered up over here, but if you could see it, company 1, I would click it and type in what it was. Then I do company 3, type in 10th birthday all the way to 2020, company 4, 10th birthday all the way to 2020, 5th company, 10th birthday all the way to 2020. And then on this very back page here, and if you look, as I was typing, I typed in only 2 numbers. By the time you type in all 5 of them, all of this is going to be populated. And you can see your return on investment over here. So like right here, I went from $0, now I'm up 38%. If I would have put the 488 there, you could see how it really would go up a lot. And then after we've looked at all of these and the graphs of everything, because if you look, every one of these has a graph at the bottom that's going to show up. Okay. After I've filled out the spreadsheet completely, then I go back to Grandma's birthday present and fill out the last page. The last Google Doc at the very bottom, or it has asked you questions over the stuff you picked. As soon as it pulls up. Now, before I forget, this is one assignment that if it's not done and done right, I will send it back. It has to be a 100. If it's not a 100, it's a 0. So pay attention to this one to see if I send it back. If I send it back, I will tell you what's wrong with it, and then you fix it. So if you look down here, single sentence, see, the best stock according to your value, the best stock according to the return on investment, which you can get all from right here. Here's the value, here's your return on investment. Best value for Grandma, and then tell the stock you should have picked. And then answer this question at the end. And that is this entire assignment. This is not a classwork assignment. This is a computer work assignment. So this is one of those that you have to make 100. Like I said, make sure that you make a 100 on it, because I will send it back if something's wrong. So what I'm going to send it back on, obviously, if this is not filled out, these 5 things are not filled out, and then all of this spreadsheet needs to be filled out and filled out correctly. Once it's all filled out and filled out correctly, then you get 100. But like I said, I will send it back. So keep tabs on whether you get 100 on this assignment or not, because this is a different category that we need to be looking at. If you have any questions, email me or get on my Google Meet that I have every day during class period. And if you want to schedule one during second period or eighth period, I'm available then too.